I got schnitzel. I was craving it.
For this critical stage of the
Let's
competition,
start.
their latest challenge is coming to
Chubby,
them.
thanks for the 18 months. Welcome back. Thank you. I'm excited. I get to eat and watch.
Come through, please.
It's like running a 5K. You know, that last quarter mile when you come around the bend, you're like, I can see it, and I'm ready to sprint into the finish line.
There's 4 of us left. The journey's been intense, but I'm here now and I want to win, and I really want to shine through to get to the finals.
Food is my life. I daydream about my future
I got
and
Brussels
having a food truck in
sprouts
Chicago
and mashed
and
potatoes
having
on
it
the side.
financed by Masterchef. God, such a dream.
Having grown up,
Oh,
the way I grew
AJ
up
did
and
get it.
having
Oh,
to,
he
like,
looks
fight for
good
custody of
with
my
that
son and
haircut.
Fight to not do drugs. I feel like I've been fighting my whole life, and now I'm fighting for the title of MasterChef.
Wow. Welcome, the final 4. This is where we normally leave the comfort of the MasterChef kitchen and sort of disappear to a stunning location, but not today. Today, we're bringing the challenge home here. MasterChef is more than just an American competition. It is a global phenomenon. Home cooks,
Yum,
just
yum.
like you,
A little
are
dry.
battling
I wish
out
there was, like,
in
some
versions
sauce.
of MasterChef in nearly 30 countries around the
know.
world. From
They're not gonna
Germany
drink.
to
Add
New
water.
Zealand. From Greece to India.
In France, it's the #1 show every time it airs. Masterchef הראשון של ישראל. In Israel, it was the highest-rated non-sport show of the decade. It's a smash hit in India, where over 20 million people tuned into the finale.
Wow.
We think that you, from the American MasterChef, are the best home cooks in the world. We want to show you off. Because today we've invited MasterChef judges from 3 different countries
Whoa.
to come to America just to taste your dishes.
Oh my God, this mashed potato is so good.
What an unbelievable experience. It's a huge honor. I mean, I was fortunate to go to Miss USA and represent my state. And to
There's
represent
Miss
America,
USA?
there's no greater honor. There really isn't.
She looks like, I don't know, she looks like someone who belongs on
And
TV.
you'll make 1 dish, 6 portions.
Eventer, one
We
thing
ask
with
you
the
to
2
leave
months. Welcome
nothing
back.
behind. You
Yay,
need to
thank
feed
you so much.
6 of us. Got it?
Yes.
Yes, Joe.
We filled your pantry with the best meat and produce that America has to offer. It's a wonderful bounty for our international judges.
Susie,
Yes, Chef.
as the individual with the best dish in last night's elimination test, you have an unbelievable advantage. You get to pick your teammate. As a result, you'll also be picking your opponents. So think carefully.
Imagine Susie and Christian on the same team.
Essentially,
Just
Susie's
them
picking
two.
both teams. And I don't want to be on her team. I don't see her listening to me. I gotta be with someone a little more balanced.
I really feel my cooking style and my thought processes aren't the same as hers.
I don't want to cook with Susie, though.
What about Christian?
Susie knows that I'm a strong competitor and
You
I'm
wanna
one of the
cook
best
with her?
here. But I am the best here.
But I want to say something really important. There will be a losing team,
Okay.
and one of you will be leaving MasterChef.
Christian never said he didn't want to
The
cook with
person
Susie.
that I'm giving this red apron to is somebody that I truly respect in the kitchen, that I think will work well with me on a team, but somebody that I really think that I can beat in the end.
Who is that person?
Please be Christian.
Christian.
No, I'm actually excited to watch this.
Susie picked me because she knows that whatever team I'm on, I'm gonna win.
I anticipate taking
It's like
Jennifer
two
and
of
Adrian
the,
down.
like,
But at
wow.
the same time, I feel like they're better chefs than Susie. Susie overthinks things, and she doesn't move quick enough for my liking.
Christian, are you happy to be on Susie's team?
Yeah. I think we're going to work well together. I think we'll be able to come up with something to really wow the judges.
I can hear the lie.
Adrian's
on that,
flubbed
yeah.
up a lot of times, and Jennifer's just in because she's got a really good smile.
Please take your stations.
I'm completely happy with this matchup. Christian's, you know, talking the big game all the time, and then Susie's Mrs. Know-It-All. I really want to kick some ass.
Red team, blue team. You have 90 minutes to create the most inspired dish you've ever cooked so far. Make MasterChef America proud. Your 90 minutes start from now.
Both teams must conceptualize, prepare, and plate an
Her
original
brows,
dish
to be
impressive
fair,
enough
like,
to wow the palates of not
the
3,
thick brows
but
wasn't
6
popular until
MasterChef
recently.
judges.
When you look at that pantry, the list of ingredients there, when you think of America, you think of the lamb and the beef it produces. It's second to none. It's very hard to match it anywhere in the world.
Absolutely.
Look at that. Yep. There.
Done. We have the creme de la creme of what America
Creme de
has to
la
offer.
creme.
Adrian is from California. He knows spot prawns very well. Then we see the lobster, so we figure we can marry both coasts and put together an amazing dish.
Okay. All right.
I think that's good.
So let's do an upscale Thanksgiving dish. I could definitely do the duck very easily, and that goes, seriously. And then we could do like the sweet potatoes. We could even do...
That doesn't sound gourmet or fancy enough to me.
Yeah, it's gonna be totally fancy and gourmet.
We only have 90 minutes. The other team's already cooking, and Christian and I are literally standing in the pantry discussing the concept of our dish.
I just feel like, I mean, everybody eats Thanksgiving once a year.
We need to decide what we're doing quickly.
I'm really thinking Thanksgiving. I think it's gonna be upscale. It's gonna be awesome.
Little
What's gonna be so
cranberry
upscale
walnut
about
thing
The
with the
duck
prime.
and
Thank
duck
you.
sauce.
I'm not fully comfortable with the whole Thanksgiving idea, but I end up pushing my gut feelings aside because we're both incredible cooks, so we should be able to really put something great
Wow.
together.
You said we're both.
Hey, hey, hey.
Oh my god, that crab was hanging on
We're
to
gonna
the
do
prawn.
avocado, roasted corn, and Maine
Looks like
lobster
you're coming down with
combination.
me.
Then on top of that, we're gonna put our spot prawns, and then just a little bit of red pepper coulis with some blood orange in there. Can I share this board with you?
Of course.
He was
So the
kinda
blue
nice.
team, what do we think about the proteins they picked?
I mean, that jumps out. Spot prawns, the beautiful lobsters.
Yeah.
So there's got that kind of vibrance to it. I love the idea of the blood orange.
I love the fact that they're showcasing from the West Coast
East
to
Coast,
the
West Coast.
Exactly.
Yeah. The question is,
I've never
is
had
it gonna
blood
be
orange.
a seafood salad? Is it too simple to impress the judges?
It's risky.
We're making a Thanksgiving concept, pan-seared duck breast with a sweet potato mash, caramelized fennel, raspberry gastrique, mushrooms, and an apple chutney.
You gotta trim all that fat off.
Yeah,
I have a question
Fretty,
to all the cooks.
I mean, they're doing a Thanksgiving
Why do
style
people
Duck
take
is a
two
very
knives,
noble ingredient,
or at least
as
I
we
think
know.
they're
A lot
two
of
knives,
great
and they go
restaurants of the world cut their teeth on duck
like they
preparation.
scratch
So
it
I
against
appreciate
each other, like-
the ambition of trying
Why
to
do they
present
do
the duck
that?
dish properly.
Just over
sharpens?
40 minutes left.
Today I learned.
So, what do you think of the red team's dish?
Not a good idea.
Silly. Honestly, as an American, I'm embarrassed that they would turn that out for some of the international chefs that we're gonna be serving today and judges.
I can tell you that I think technically Christian and I are way more advanced than the other team. I think that the lobster that they're doing, it's something that they've actually done before. So I'm really surprised that they're doing that again.
Got it. Thank
30
you.
minutes left. Bring that magic. These judges have traveled around the world for finesse,
That
creativity,
bread
and
looks so
something
good.
stunning.
I'm making a raspberry gastrique. I'm doing the fennel. I'm roasting corn.
We need sauce.
Christian.
Susie's not really doing much. She's making mushrooms.
You don't want to pile them up on each other? That's what happens with mushrooms is they release water.
I'm trying to tell her, you can't pile all the mushrooms together in the pan, so of course they don't taste good.
I don't want to use these. I'm going to start them over again.
And she's throwing them away.
Christian's not happy.
Well, I think he let the captain take the lead, and he's being the team player, but I think his emotion's coming through. He can't hide it.
I wonder if he's being quiet now and acting respectful because if the poop hits the fan, he's going to say, "Oh, it was Susie's idea, you know?
Yeah.
It wasn't me."
Throw under the bus.
The shrimp?
Yes.
Don't throw those in at all to the very last.
To the very last
the
second?
very last, yeah.
Okay.
Blue team are working brilliantly together. There's an energy there that almost looks
But
like
they're
it's
normal.
been done so many times
You know,
before.
like, they don't have
'Cause they're-
egos,
They
like-
respect, partners.
They just
But more
respect each
importantly, they have
other.
that synergy. They sort
Yeah.
of understand each other's
No, this is
strengths
like-
and weaknesses, and they're playing off it.
What do you think as far as presentation? What do you think on that one?
We'll have that avocado, then I'll put the layer of fennel, then we'll do the corn, crab in the middle of that.
Okay.
10 minutes to go.
I'm gonna have to ixnay the corn sauce.
What happened?
Christian's corn sauce was supposed to be the sauce for the duck. It's not coming together. All right, Christian, why don't you slice the duck and do the funnel, and then I'll make a pan sauce quickly. Now I have to make a pan sauce in the last 10 minutes.
Susie, talk to me quickly about the sauce, because I've got no idea what you're doing.
It's gonna be a quick pan sauce, actually.
If you're gonna make a sauce with a duck, use the 90 minutes.
Yeah, I agree with you. We were actually gonna do like this corn sauce, but it completely broke, so.
Could've, would've.
It's developing in flavor, Chef.
8 minutes to go. Developing flavor.
Back potato thing for 2 months. Welcome back.
judges
Damn,
are
they're
minutes from
coming in a
arriving.
chopper.
Hopefully we can get this pan sauce on the plate before these international judges get here. Otherwise, we're screwed.
7 minutes to go.
As our 4 remaining home cooks compete in their final team challenge,
The judges are minutes from arriving.
3 international MasterChef judges are about to arrive for the most intense tasting yet.
Come on, 5 minutes to go. Susie, talk to me quickly about the sauce.
It's gonna be a quick pan sauce, actually.
If you're gonna make a sauce with a duck, use the 90 minutes.
Is there a
Chef Ramsay
MasterChef
is
Canada?
doubting this pan sauce. So
I
I'm
doubt
second-guessing
it.
myself right
And
now.
I'm just wondering.
I've got no idea what you're doing.
There is? Wow!
Our international
There
judges
is!
are just touching down now. We have Sebastian de Moran. I mean, legendary food
I
critic.
really didn't
He's
think
not
there
just a
would
food
be
critic,
one.
He's French.
Right.
He's French.
It's like the double whammy.
It's a double whammy. Mikhail Ansky, a famed food writer from Israel.
First woman to ever open a farmer's market in Israel.
She's like a food walking Bible, this lady. I mean,
Oh my
extraordinary.
gosh, she's beautiful.
Kunal Kapoor, famed across India.
He's currently nominated for Chef of the Year in India.
Wow.
These guys have never been under this kind of scrutiny.
This is so cool.
Last minute. Get prepared to serve our international panel of MasterChef judges. 30 seconds to go. Come on, finish your touches. Our international MasterChef judges are in the MasterChef restaurant waiting. 15 seconds to go. Come on.
I need prawns right here.
Yeah, that looks nice.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Holy.
Aw, you can tell they teamwork so well.
Christian and Susie's plate looks like 1977. That's all I could say. It just is old.
Maybe Adrian and Jennifer did a really good job doing like the same ingredients that they've done 1,000 times before, but I know both of them can do a lot better.
Have you
one
looked
of
at your
my
plate,
proudest
Susie?
dishes since I've been here at MasterChef.
That looks beautiful.
First to face the international MasterChef judges is the red team, Susie and Christian.
I'd like you to meet our very, very special guest today.
I'm Kunal Kapoor, and I happen to be the judge at the MasterChef India.
My name is Sébastien de Moran. I'm judge on MasterChef France.
I want to watch
Shalom,
MasterChef
Red
France.
team. My name is Michal Ansky,
Wow.
and I happen to be a judge on MasterChef Israel.
Red team,
My
our fellow
fucking
judges
God,
have traveled
this is so
thousands
hype.
of miles to get here. I think they're ready to hear what you have, so can you please explain?
Today we have a play on Thanksgiving. We wanted to do an upscale version, so instead of using turkey, we use duck. Instead of using regular mashed potatoes, we use sweet potatoes. We have a raspberry coulis and some caramelized fennel.
Before I begin, I'd like to ask you, why Thanksgiving?
For me, when it comes to Thanksgiving, you're with your loved ones, and I think it's very much of American culture.
I think the flavors are nice, but what really works is the sauce that you've done with it.
Actually, I kind of disagree with my fellow judge Kunal. I didn't like the sauce very much. I felt sensation of like a floury sensation when I tasted it. What I did like is the mash. It's sweet, it's comforting. It goes well with the duck, which is well executed.
You can cook duck, definitely. I like the skin, crispy, just like it should be. Little bit spicy somewhere.
I think the issue for me is that although the individual components are
That guy
fine,
doesn't really
for
have a
you
French
to
accent.
bring this to these people that we brought from all over the world to be here is a little bit disrespectful.
Christian, is everything all right? You look kind of pale.
You want me to be honest? I don't think it's complex enough. I think we should have used lobster.
What is he doing? Does Christian have to throw our own team under the bus?
You're wiping your hands of guilt.
No, I'm not wiping my hands. I'm just as embarrassed by the dish as you are.
Your
Fucking
embarrassment
called
should have
it.
manifested itself in intervention at the time when you could have made a difference. You guys weren't communicating, and I think the dissonance in your relationship manifests itself in the plate, because I don't taste harmony here. I taste a couple of pretty well-cooked ingredients and a lot of animosity, quite frankly.
I look up and Gordon's like this.
Because it's
And
embarrassing.
I felt like I could just let my dad down or something, you know what I mean? I wanted to run. If there was a exit door somewhere, I would have ran away.
It's just embarrassing.
Embarrassing.
Like, I
Puree
got
worked.
secondhand
the puree was
embarrassment.
nice, but I honestly thought they'd be putting more than 3 things on the plate after 90 minutes.
But the duck was well cooked.
It's just embarrassing.
I told you Thanksgiving was a bad idea, Susie.
It's not that, though, Christian. It's our execution that sucked.
Susie's still trying to defend Thanksgiving dinner to me, and I'm not having it. At that point, I'm pissed at her. I'm pissed at myself. It was humiliating.
Should have never listened to you, Susie.
Christian's getting super defensive, and it's
Oh my God.
embarrassing for him, to be quite honest, because he's making himself look like an idiot.
What a
Lesson
scary
learned.
person.
I'm not trying to learn lessons, I'm trying to win. Top forward. Should have made a better dish than that.
Whatever.
Three international MasterChef judges have come to America to taste what our final 4 have to offer. Susie and Christian served up a Thanksgiving dinner that didn't quite deliver.
You can cook duck, definitely.
I didn't like the sauce very much.
You guys weren't communicating. I don't taste harmony here. I taste a lot of animosity, quite frankly.
Should have never listened to you, Susie.
Lesson learned.
I'm not trying to learn lessons, I'm trying to win. Top forward. Should have made a better dish than that.
Whatever.
Dude,
The final team to face the judges is the blue team, Jennifer and Adrian.
Christian is
Why don't you tell
terrifying.
us about your dish?
Us
He's
as
really
Americans, what we want to show you
scary.
is that we have a lot of
Like-
international influence here. The star of the show is
Is
spot water
his
prawns. We have a
partner
coulis on the bottom
okay?
that's a blood
Man, I
orange
don't know.
roasted red pepper infused with chipotle and ginger.
I took the backside of the lobster, and on the bottom, we have our avocado.
Why did you choose to, chop that lobster and mix it with everything, with the corn, avocado?
We didn't want it to be the star of the dish.
It is a star. Show it.
Everything is a little bit mushy. It lacks texture for me. And the sauce
You
a little
looked
bit
at it and
reminded
you put
me
it down.
of ketchup with water. And it lacks
Ketchup with
heat.
water.
It's the semifinal. Give me some oomph.
Honestly, I think you should have picked one of the 2 ingredients, prawn
Oh, no.
or lobster.
The second prawn that I had has not been cleaned. You need to clean out the vein before you serve it or before you cook it. That's very, very important.
I actually have the same issue. My prawn here is not clean.
Forgetting to clean the prawns is a huge error. To lose the challenge on the back of not cleaning out a prawn would kill me.
I can
Yeah.
almost see your
Each
vision of this
Hawkins
dish,
stew, think of it as sub.
but you guys got a little bit lost in the execution.
Means
What I
there's
did
poop
see
in
out
it.
there
I
across
mean, I
90
eat
minutes
boiling
was a
crab and they
phenomenal
don't
team
clean the shrimp. I
spirit,
just fucking
'cause you
eat the
both
shrimp
pushed each
with
other,
the shit
and it was a
in it.
breath
I
of
don't
fresh
care.
air.
We're sorry that it fell short of perfection, but
Maybe-
thank
I
you for
don't know.
the constructive criticism.
Boiling crab doesn't fucking
Thank you very
clean
much
their
indeed.
shrimp.
Thank you.
We had some
They
major
don't.
like detail oversights.
Have you guys
How
never
did I
had
forget
boiling
to clean
crab?
the freaking prawns, dude? But we're still in the game.
The red team, they had an idea. Thanksgiving, which is 100% American, of course. The mashed potato was okay, and the duck was well cooked. As far as the blues are concerned,
Janet, dot.
prawns,
You guys are
beautiful,
fucking uncultured.
beautiful
Don't
prawns,
fucking shame me.
Even slightly undercooked. That was quite interesting. Lots of flavor.
You know what, Blue Team, I really, really enjoyed what they had cooked. I mean, it was inviting.
Whoa!
They've experimented. You know, they've got their cultures in there.
Are they
So
giving
I
this
quite
guy
like the texture. I quite like the
subtitles?
Excellent.
Okay, red team. Couldn't understand the takeoff or the playoff on the Thanksgiving dinner, though judging the dish by taste, the duck was well executed.
Thank you for the most amazing feedback. Let's go and let them know, shall we? Okay, at this point in the competition, with only 4 contestants left, it all comes down to attention to detail.
The judges loved the duck, so I consider this a win.
We had some errors, but I know that our flavors were on.
Sebastian?
Guys, first thing, thank you. All
He's
6 of us
literally
really enjoyed what you prepared for us.
He has perfect English.
We voted, and we have a unanimous decision. The winner of this challenge
I'm so full. I can't finish.
is the blue team.
Oh!
Congratulations.
Yay! Hey, oh, Nick, thank you for
Honestly,
extending
I
your
just want
sub.
to
Thank
dance
you.
around.
Yay!
It was that ultimate battle, heart versus technical, and we won.
Thank you.
Well done.
It really sucks because Christian and I have so much technique, but Christian's ego is always going to get the best of him in the kitchen.
So, blue team, congratulations. Judges, thank you so much.
Thank you so
Best
much.
wish, safe trip back.
Yep.
Merci beaucoup.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. Thank you.
Right, the blue team have now catapulted themselves into the final 3. Red team, the 2 of you will go
Yeah,
head
they
to
both
head
have.
in the ultimate pressure
Okay,
test.
I think Christian's
I don't want to face
ego
the pressure
is
test,
like
obviously. I would have liked
really
to have been
like.
catapulted right into the top 3, but that didn't happen today. So I'm gonna have
I'd
to
say
kick Susie's
like
ass.
at least 3 times
I'm planning
more
to win
than
the title
Susie.
of MasterChef, and having Christian in my way is just another hurdle to cross. And I'm
Like,
taking
she
him
has
out of
ego,
it.
but his
Christian's
is-
going down. He's out of here.
Blue team,
This
congratulations.
is scary. I
Red
don't
team,
know why.
start panicking.
He triggers my fight or flight.
As the losers of the team challenge, Christian and Susie must now face a pressure test, after which one of them will be going home.
Susie keeps saying she wants to go head-to-head with me, and she's getting her wish. I'm pumped up. I'm gonna take Susie out in the pressure test, and then we'll be rid of her.
Usually when people are walking into a pressure test, they feel pretty lousy. For me, I'm excited. I've been wanting to go face-to-face with Christian for a really long time. I think I could totally beat him.
Blue team, both of you can breathe a sigh of relief. You're in the final 3. In just over 90 minutes from now, somebody's leaving MasterChef. Adrian, who do you think it is based on what you know?
I think Susie would be going home.
Thanks.
Jennifer, who do you think will be leaving
She's gonna
MasterChef?
say Christian.
Christian.
Yes.
He lacks sometimes that creativity and the true deep passion within him for cooking.
Right, blue team, start marching up those stairs and watch.
This is
with
why I
great
love
anticipation.
Jennifer. I feel like we're
I
like
am
aligned.
excited to see this battle go on.
I mean, she's a fucking
I want
better
Susie
cook
to
than me,
win
but, like,
because Christian's a competitor. and
She
it would
likes
be nice
who
to
I
see
like.
him eat a little
she
bit
dislikes
of
who I dislike.
humble pie.
Like I fuck with Jennifer, you know? Like I fuck
Christian,
with
Susie,
you.
the theme of today's pressure test is the most amazing, the most sumptuous, stunning, beautiful lemon meringue pie.
Yes, it's dessert.
I
love it.
finished
I'm kind of like the pastry gal in this competition, so bring it, Christian. Bring it on.
Of course, they give me a
What do I
pie
have
to
in my
make
fridge?
in the pressure test. I thought we were done with desserts.
Look at it. Absolutely stunning. It's made up of 3 parts. A delicious crust, zesty curd, and then a wonderful meringue.
I definitely don't have
Susie,
anything
you've
like
baked
that
a
in
lot
my house.
this competition. Feeling confident?
I feel good. I'm going to put a lot of love and care into this pie and make it taste delicious for you guys.
Feeling confident, Christian?
Absolutely.
Even though you don't bake?
Absolutely.
Wow.
Is that confidence or just a bravado with arrogance?
I'm confident Susie's gonna make her last
Yeah, I'm
dish here.
finishing the season today. The finale is next
Both of
episode.
you, please take your stations.
No. I
Look at
have
that pie carefully.
I have like
90
chocolate
minutes
at
to
home.
make the most amazing lemon meringue pie. Just make sure, for both of you, it's the best pie you've ever baked. Your 90 minutes starts from now.
To make a lemon meringue pie, Susie and Christian must focus on 3 primary components: the crust, the filling, and the meringue.
Never have I ever made a lemon meringue pie before. I'm a little
Never
nervous. I
have
don't
I
want to go
ever.
home, but that's not gonna happen. Susie's going home today.
15 minutes gone, 75 minutes to go.